and strings. A goodbye with nowhere to land. We said it in the parking lot, between the rain and your car. There should have been a better place for breaking both our hearts. Not under buzzing streetlights, not with groceries in my hand, not beside a little garden where we once made future plans. Some endings need a chapel, some deserve a softer sky. There was no place for goodbye, no room big enough to cry, no gentle chair, no holy ground, just cold air while we fell down. There was no place for goodbye, no way to make it feel right. You left me standing in the rain, holding love and plastic bags. Soft guitar and piano, rain like percussion, very light. I drove home without the radio, I couldn't take another song. The traffic lights kept changing, like the world was moving on. I put the milk inside the fridge, then leaned against the door. How can life be so ordinary when I'm not myself anymore? There was no place for goodbye, no room big enough to cry, no gentle chair, no holy ground, just cold air while we fell down. There was no place for goodbye, no way to make it feel right. You left me standing in the rain, holding love and plastic bags. Maybe there's never a good place for a love to come undone. Maybe every ending feels misplaced under any kind of sun. But I wish you had held my shoulder, wish you looked me in the eyes, wish the last thing that you gave me was not a reason why. There was no place for goodbye, but I still said it with my eyes. No gentle chair, no holy ground, just two hearts putting something down. There was no place for goodbye, but I'll make room in my life for the girl who drove back home and learned to be alone. No place for goodbye, no place for us. Only rain, only dust. The last soft thing you did for me was move my hair out of my eyes. Then you told the truth so gently, it almost felt like one more lie. I watched your mouth form every word, like winter forming on the glass. I knew the ending when you breathed, before you even asked. Kindness can still cut deeply when it comes to say farewell. You were the last soft thing before for the way you made me cry. You didn't blame me for the distance. You didn't make yourself the same. You only said we lost the feeling somewhere neither of us named. I wanted anger, wanted thunder, wanted something I could fight, but you were calm and almost loving, and that destroyed me more that night. You were the last soft thing before everything went cold, the final bit of tenderness before I had to let you go. You were the last soft thing in a room full of goodbye, and I hate that I still love you for the way you made me cry. I don't know how to hate someone who broke me carefully, who left the door a little open for my dignity. Maybe that's the cruelest beauty of the love we couldn't save. You left like you still loved me, and I broke like I was brave. You were the last soft thing before I learned the cold, the final bit of tenderness from the hands I couldn't hold. You were the last soft thing, and I will keep that light, even if it hurts me when I sleep alone. Tonight, the last soft thing, the last goodbye. I loved you softly. You made me cry. City lights outside a dark room. I came back for my winter coat, found the hallway lights still on, like the house had been expecting both of us to come back home. The kitchen smelled like nothing, but I remembered every meal. Love can leave a room so empty and still make the empty feel real. I stood there with my keys in hand, trying not to understand. There are lights we left on in rooms we never use, little yellow memories still waiting there for you. There are lights we left on, like love might still come through. I can turn the switches off, but I can't turn off you. Your shoes were gone, your books were packed, but a receipt was on the floor from the night we bought cheap flowers and laughed until the store was closed. I put it in my pocket like a fool, like a child. Sometimes one small piece of paper can hold a whole life for a while. There are lights we left on in rooms we never use, little yellow memories still waiting your hand. Maybe that is why this doorway feels like somewhere I can't stand. I will leave the key beneath the mat, not because I think you'll call, but because some part of loving is not locking every wall. There are lights we left on, but I am walking out, carrying the silence I was scared to live without. There are lights we left on, and maybe that's okay. Some love doesn't disappear, it just softly lights the way. Lights we left on, soft and gone. Lights we left on. I'm moving on. Soft piano, pale morning light, bare folk and tired. The morning comes without permission, spills a little gray across the floor. I wake up reaching for a person who doesn't live here anymore. My phone is quiet on the table, like it finally learned the truth. No good morning, no little heart sign, no ordinary proof of you. It's hard, but morning's harder. It shows me what I lost. I wake up broken in the morning, before the world can make a sound, before I wear my face for people, before my feet can touch the ground. I wake up broken in the morning, with your ghost beside the light. I survive the day somehow, then lose you again each night. I brush my teeth and watch the mirror, try to make a stranger smile. There are things I do on purpose, just to feel normal for a while. I leave the radio on low, so the silence has a place to go. But every gentle melody finds the wound you left in me. I wake up broken in the morning, before the world can make a sound, before I wear my face for people, before my feet can touch the ground. I wake up broken in the morning, with your ghost beside the light. I survive the day somehow, then lose you again each night. Maybe healing isn't thunder, maybe it won't feel like change. Maybe I will only notice when I say your name with less pain. Maybe one day coffee tastes right, maybe sunlight won't feel cruel, maybe more beside me. Even with your last goodbye, I wake up broken in the morning, but I keep choosing one more try. If I survive the day somehow, maybe I'll survive my life broken in the morning, breathing through the light, broken in the morning, but still alive. Cold evening street, I wore the coat you used to borrow, the brown one with the broken sleeve. It smelled like rain in old December, and a version of you next to me. I put my hands inside the pockets, found a ticket from that train, 2 little names, a coffee stain. And suddenly I'm there again. Some memories don't knock, they just come in from the cold. There's a ghost in my coat tonight, walking with me through the city lights. I feel your hand where the fabric folds, I hear you laugh in the winter cold. There's a ghost in my coat again, to leave me standing on my own. I'm wearing you all the way home. I crossed the bridge we used to love. The river looked like moving glass. I almost said, remember this, to no one walking in my path. A couple laughed beside the station. I looked away, but not in time. Some strangers get the kind of future that used to sit inside my mind. There's a ghost in my coat tonight, walking with me through the city lights. I feel your hand where the fabric folds, I hear you laugh in the winter cold. There's a ghost in my coat again, a little love that won't know when to leave me standing on my own. I'm wearing you all the way home. Maybe I should give it away, let somebody else be warm, but I am not ready to lose one more shape that feels like yours. So I keep walking with the past, buttoned up against my chest. Some goodbyes don't leave at once, they leave in threads. There's a ghost in my coat tonight, but I am walking toward the light. I feel your hand where the fabric folds, then let it fade into the cold. There's a ghost in my coat again, but maybe grief can be a friend. It walks beside me, not my home. I'm wearing you, then letting go. Ghost in my coat, winter in my bones. I loved you once, now I walk alone. Low piano, dark bed, a room after an argument that never happened. There was no storm in the kitchen, no glass on the floor, no angry words thrown like matches, no slamming of the door. Just dinner getting colder, just your phone face down. both of us pretending we didn't feel it now. The saddest kind of ending doesn't always sound like pain. Sometimes it's just two people forgetting how to say love didn't leave, it just went quiet. Sat in the corner, tired of fighting. No final line, no last goodbye, just empty space between our eyes. Love didn't break, it lost its fire. A little less hope, a little more tired. We kept the house but lost the light. That's how love went quiet. Still made your coffee, you still asked about my day, but we spoke like careful strangers with everything to hide away. Your hand was on the table, I was close enough to reach, but distance isn't measured by the inches in between. Love didn't leave, it just went quiet. Sat in the corner, tired of fighting. No final line, no last goodbye, just empty space between our eyes. Love didn't break, it lost its fire. A little less hope, a little more tired. We kept the house but lost the light. That's how love went quiet. I would rather hear you shouting than hear nothing in your chest. At least anger means there's something still alive beneath the mess. But you looked at me so softly, like you'd already disappeared. And I knew the end was standing in the silence we could hear. Love didn't leave, it just went quiet. Turned off the stars, stopped even trying. No final line, no last goodbye, just two hearts learning not to cry. Love didn't break, it lost its fire. A little less hope, a little more tired. We kept the house but lost the light. That's how love went quiet. That's how love went quiet. A room after love has gone. We were sitting close together, but I felt the distance grow. You said something about the weather, I watched your eyes say no. There was no dramatic ending, no final cinematic scene, just two people at a table in a space where love had been. I felt it before you told me, I knew it before it hurt. Love left the room before you did, before the keys, before the suitcase, before the words you hid. Love left the room and I stayed behind, talking to the empty chair, like it could change your mind. Felt almost holy, like a church without a song. I kept searching for the moment where we turned the wrong way wrong. You looked so tired of trying, I looked so tired of hope. Sometimes the end is not a cutting, but a slowly loosening rope. Love left the room before you did, before the keys, before the suitcase, before the words you hid. Love left the room and I stayed behind, talking to the empty chair, like it could change your mind. I don't blame you for the leaving, I don't blame you for the tears. We were holding something fragile that had cracked across the years. But I wish love had been louder, wish it turned around once more, wish it left a little warning before we walked out of the door. Love left the room, and then you did, with shaking hands, with sorry eyes, with all the truth we hid. Love left the room, but I survived, talking to the empty chair, until I came alive. Love left the room, quiet as the moon. Love left the room, and I will too. If I just hold you, feeling I put your pictures in a box, but I did not close the lid. There are pieces of a person that the heart does not forbid. I tell myself I'm getting better, then a memory walks in, wearing your old winter jacket and the smile I knew back then. I know that letting go is mercy, but my hands don't understand. I'm still holding on to what already left, to the echo of your footsteps, to the warmth inside my chest. I'm still holding on, but I'm learning how to breathe. Maybe love can turn to silence and still be part of me. I saw your street from a taxi, and I almost said your name, but the driver kept on moving like the world had stayed the same. Isn't it strange how life continues when your heart is standing still? People laugh beside the crosswalk while you're learning how to heal. I'm still holding on to what already left, to the echo of your footsteps, to the warmth inside my chest. I'm still holding on, but I'm learning how to breathe. Maybe love can turn to silence and still be part of me. One day I'll keep the good without bleeding from the past. One day I'll say your name and it won't pull me back. One day I'll be grateful even if it didn't last. But tonight I'm only human, I'm still holding on, but softer than before. Not begging you to love me, not waiting by the door. I'm still holding on to the lesson, not the pain. Maybe I can lose you and still find myself again. Still holding on, but letting go slowly. Still holding on to the part that made me holy. Another empty night, another quiet fight. I miss you again. The city lights are tired too. They blink outside like they miss you. I pour 2 cups out of habit still, then let one sit on the windowsill. The TV talks to no one here. I lower it but keep it near. I hate the quiet when it grows. It says the things I already know. I should be better by now, that's what people always say. But they don't see the way your shadow still walks through my day. It's just another empty night without you, another song I can't get through, another hour on the edge of missing everything I thought I knew. It's just another empty night beside me, another moon that feels too bright. I keep pretending I'm not breaking, but I break again tonight. A slow breath before verse 2. I found your note inside a book, the one I said I'd never look. You wrote my name like it was home. Now it reads like letting go. I wish that I could be more brave, throw out the things I tried to save, but I'm not ready for that kind of cleaning you out of my life. It's just another empty night without you, another song I can't get through, another hour on the edge of missing everything I thought I knew. It's just another empty night beside me, another moon that feels too bright. I keep pretending I'm not breaking, but I break again tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll open the blinds. Maybe I'll stop counting all of the signs. Maybe your name won't pull me apart. Maybe I'll learn how to live with this heart, but not tonight. Not this room, not this silence, still full of you. It's just another empty night without you, another dream I fall into, another slow goodbye replaying like it doesn't know we're through. It's just another empty night beside me, but I'm still breathing through the pain. Maybe someday I'll be alright, but tonight I miss you again. Another empty night, another quiet fight. I miss you again, I miss you again. curtains. The moon looks thin above the rooftops, like someone folded it in half. I sit beside the window, trying not to miss your laugh. The night is made of paper, it tears when I say your name. I keep the pieces in my pocket, like I can make it whole again. Everything beautiful feels fragile since you walked out of the room. Under a paper moon, I still think of you. Silver light and empty streets, nothing here knows what to do. Under a paper moon, I'm trying to get through, but every star looks temporary when I'm still losing you. I made a wish without believing, watched it vanish in the cold. There are dreams I keep repeating, there are truths I still can't hold. Your name is not a thunder, it's a whisper in the air. It doesn't break the window, it just reminds me you're not there. Under a paper moon, I still think of you. Silver light and empty streets, nothing here knows what to do. Under a paper moon, I'm trying to get through, but every star looks temporary when I'm still losing you. Maybe the sky is only paper, maybe hearts are too. Maybe that is why they fall around the ones they lose. But even paper catches light, even broken things can glow. Maybe I can learn to shine even after letting go. Under a paper moon, I still think of you, but the night is getting softer and the dawn is coming through. Under a paper moon, I'm learning something new. Even when the stars feel temporary, I can still be true. Paper moon, paper heart, soft light, new start. A goodbye happening slowly. You didn't leave on Monday, but Monday knew the truth. You smiled across the breakfast like a stranger wearing you. By Wednesday we were careful, by Friday we were kind. By Sunday I was losing what I couldn't call mine. No one tells you endings can arrive before they're said. It was a slow goodbye, not a storm across the sky, just a little less forever in the corner of your eyes. It was a slow goodbye, every day a smile. still shared the same table, still paid the same old bills. But love became a hallway full of rooms we wouldn't fill. I watched your hand stop reaching, watched my hope become polite. Sometimes the saddest leaving is the one that stays inside. It was a slow goodbye, not a storm across the sky, just a little less forever in the corner of your eyes. It was a slow goodbye, every day a smaller light. I kept reaching for the old us while you learned to say goodnight. But you held me like a memory slipping through your hands. I don't know where the line was, where the love began to die. I only know I felt it in your slow goodbye. It was a slow goodbye, now I see it from the other side. Every gentle conversation was another little lie. It was a slow goodbye, but I am done asking why. I'll let the quiet answer, and I'll learn to sleep tonight. Goodbye. I loved you. Goodbye. I still turn to tell you stories when something funny happens fast. Then I remember you're a chapter that my present calls the past. I still buy the kind of apples you would choose without a thought. Isn't love a strange collection of the habits that we bought? I am one person in the mirror, but I don't feel complete. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, half of a morning, half of a dream. I move through the day like I'm almost okay, but almost is not what it seems. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, half of the rhythm we used to know. You took your goodbye and the rest of my life is learning to beat on its own. Calendars full of nothing but the dates remember you. Your birthday sits there like a landmark I don't know how to travel through. I'm not the person that you left here, I'm not the person I became. I'm somewhere in the quiet middle, trying to answer to my name. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, half of a half of a dream. I move through the day like I'm almost okay, but almost is not what it seems. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, half hearing your name. But tonight the room is quiet and the silence counts for two. One beat for the life I'm living, one beat still missing you. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, but half is enough to begin. I move through the day and I'm almost okay, and someday I'll mean it again. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, learning a rhythm alone. You took your goodbye, but the rest of my life is learning to beat on its own. Half of a heartbeat, still beating somehow. Half of a heartbeat, but stronger now. I've been too wide for one person. I still sleep away from your side of the bed, like there is something sacred I should not forget. The sheets are cold, but I let them stay. Some habits don't know you when away. Your book is open on page 39, a folded corner from a better time. I read the sentence where you stopped, and suddenly I come undone. People say make space for healing, but I don't know where to start, when every empty inch beside me still belongs to your heart. Your side of the bed is a country of ghosts, a place I can't touch but can't hold close. I turn away, but I still know exactly where your body used to go. Your side of the bed, your shape in the dark, the quiet outline of a missing heart. I'm trying to move on, trying to rest, but I still love your side of the bed. I changed the pillowcase last Tuesday night. It smelled like soap, but it didn't feel right. I almost cried at something small, a missing hair tied by the wall. I know it's just a room, just wood and cloth, but love makes temples out of what is lost. And I've prayed here more than once for one more morning like it was. Your side of the bed is a country of ghosts, a place I can't touch but can't hold close. I turn away, but I still know exactly where your body used to go. Your side of the bed, your shape in the dark, the quiet outline of a missing heart. I'm trying to move on, trying to rest, but I still love your side of the bed. Someday I might sleep in the middle, someday I might turn the light off fast. Someday this room will be a room and not a museum of the past. But tonight I keep the border, like your memory needs a home. Maybe I'm not ready to be this lonely on my own. Your side of the bed is a country of ghosts, but I am learning to let them go. I turn away and breathe instead of reaching for what already left. Your side of the bed, your shape in the dark, still has a piece of my tired heart. I'm trying to move on, trying to rest, but I still love your side of the bed. Your side of the bed, still empty, still yours. Your side of the bed, I miss you more. A quiet room after midnight. The clock keeps talking louder than it should. I never knew this apartment could sound so empty with the lights still on. Every corner knows that you are gone. Your jacket hangs behind the door, like it forgot what leaving is for. I pass it twice and almost say the little things I saved all day. I can keep the windows open, I can let the city in, but every sound feels broken when your voice is missing. The room feels wrong without your voice, like a song that lost its choice, like a prayer I almost made but couldn't find the words to say. I still hear you in the hall, in every silence, every wall. Nothing here feels like my own without your voice. This house is stone. Soft cello line, piano answers gently. I played your message one more time, not because I need a sign, just to hear you say my name. Like before everything changed. I know I should delete the thread, but it sleeps beside me in my bed. A tiny screen of fading glow, the last place where you still come home. The room feels wrong without your voice, like a song that lost its choice, like a prayer I almost made but couldn't find the words to say. I still hear you in the hall, in every silence, every wall. Nothing here feels like my own without your voice. This house is stone. Maybe someday I won't turn around. Every time I hear your sound, in a stranger laughing down the street, in a dream I almost keep. But tonight I'm still awake, with a heart that doesn't know its place, whispering to the dark again, hoping you might answer then. The room feels wrong without your voice, like my heart forgot its choice, like a sky without the rain, like a memory without a name. I still hear you in the hall, in every silence, every wall. Nothing here feels like my own without your voice. I'm still alone without your voice. Without your voice, this house is stone, and I'm still alone. A tired but resilient mood. I bend myself around your leaving, like the shape of you could stay. I stretch the truth until it hurts me, just to make it through the day. My friends say I look stronger than I ever did before, but they don't see the bathroom mirror or my hand against the door. I keep pulling myself back together, but I'm not the same each time. I've got an elastic heartache. It breaks and it bends. It learns how to look whole, then falls apart again. I've got an elastic heartache stretched around your name. I keep coming back from losing you, but never quite the same. I can laugh across the table. I can answer when they ask. I can wear a little sunlight, like a careful paper mask. But when the evening gets too quiet and the street below turns blue, all the strength I keep pretending comes undone and turns to you. I've got an elastic heartache. It breaks and it bends. It learns how to look whole, then falls apart again. I've got an elastic heartache stretched around your name. I keep coming back from losing you, but never quite the same. Maybe healing is not straight lines. Maybe I can still be brave, even when the old pain finds me, even when I call your name. Maybe strength is not forgetting. Maybe strength is feeling through every version of the sadness that still leads me back to you. I've got an elastic heartache, but it's still a heart. It knows how to survive, even pulled apart. I've got an elastic heartache stretched around your name. I keep coming back from losing you, and someday I'll come back changed. Elastic heartache, bend, don't break. Elastic heartache, I'm still awake. Soft piano in a quiet room, a little air between every note. Late night sadness, warm but lonely. I noticed it first in the way you said goodnight. No little smile, no stay on the line. The room was warm but your hands felt cold, like you were already halfway gone. I kept your sweater on the chair, like like it could make you reappear, but all it did was hold the shape of someone who was never here. And I don't know when the silence started winning. I don't know when we stopped trying. We didn't break, we faded from us, slow like the sun when the evening comes. You didn't leave with a slam door sound, you just became someone I couldn't reach now. We didn't fall, we turned to dust, two lonely hearts losing all their trust. I wish it hurt like a sudden cut, but it's worse than that. We faded from us. A quiet breath before the second verse. Your coffee cup is still by the sink. I wash it slowly so I don't think about the mornings we used to know, before your eyes learned to let me go. I almost called you yesterday, then watched the number fade away. Some words are heavy in my chest, some goodbyes never get addressed. We didn't break, we faded from us, slow like the sun when the evening comes. You didn't leave with a slam door sound, you just became someone I couldn't reach now. We didn't fall, we turned to dust, two lonely hearts losing all their trust. I wish it hurt like a sudden cut, but it's worse than that. We faded from us. Maybe love can disappear without a reason, without a fight. Maybe people can be near and still be gone before the night. I still remember how you laughed before the distance learned your name. Now every memory comes back soft, but it never feels the same. We didn't break, we faded from us, slow like the moon when the morning comes. I still reach out in an empty room, like some part of me still belongs to you. We didn't fall, we turned to dust, two lonely hearts losing all their trust. I wish it hurt like a sudden cut, but it's worse than that. We faded from us. We faded from us. Quietly, quietly, we faded from us. Don't make the ending louder than the love we had before. Don't turn our little apartment into a battlefield floor. I know your eyes are tired, I know your heart is too. I can feel the answer standing between me and you. If you already know what you came here to say, please don't break me all at once. Please don't walk away that way. If you leave, let me go gently. Close the door, but not too hard. Take your name out of my future, but be careful with my heart. If you love me even a little, let the goodbye move slowly. I'll learn how to be without you. Just let me go gently. silence quickly, leave me one familiar thing. Maybe the cup beside the coffee, maybe the key without the ring. I'm not asking you to stay here. I heard the truth inside your voice. I just need a softer ending to the love that was my choice. If you leave, let me go gently. Close the door, but not too hard. Take your name out of my future, but be careful with my heart. If you love me even a little, let the goodbye move slowly. I'll learn how to be without you. Just let me go gently. There is kindness in a quiet fall. There is mercy in a hand that slips. Don't make me hate the memory of the love I still forgive. I will cry when you are gone. I will break, but I will mend. Just don't turn the final page like I was never in your hands. If you leave, let me go gently. Leave the light on in the hall. Let me stand inside the